David Trezeguet believes that Juventus have to be considered genuine title contenders following their draw with AS Roma at the weekend. The Bianconeri went into the game as underdogs, but scored a last-gasp equaliser from Vincenzo Quinta to grab a 2-2 draw in Rome's Olympic Stadium. The French striker, who netted his 100th Serie A goal with the opener, is more than confident that with the players' coach Claudio Ranieri has at his disposal, the old lady will be fighting for the title right to the end. While the Giallorossi, champions Inter and AC Milan, have also to contend with midweek matches in the Champions League, the Turin Giants have no such worries, and the 29-year-old former Monaco star believes that this will be an advantage as the season wears on. In his opinion, that extra day's rest and a chance to work on tactics will pay dividends. There were vastly conflicting moods at the summit of Serie A on Sunday. As Juventus and AS Roma preferred to keep their cool counsel on their draw at the Olympic Stadium, Roberto Mancini was upping the pressure on Inter following the 2-2 draw at Livorno. After conceding 2 goals to the Tuscan minnows, the coach played a little psychological mind game with his charges. He opened up by saying that the only way for the team to relax is to get all the clutter out of their minds. Then when they do that, it will be plain sailing. However, the 42-year-old is never one to hold back with the odd verbal tomahawk, and both the defence and attack caught it between the shoulder blades. The former Fiorentina and Lazio boss felt that the team were asleep for the opening goal after just 60 seconds, and that too many goal-scoring chances were wasted. It remains to be seen if Mancini's passive-aggressive coaching style will bring the best out of his out-of-sorts stars ahead of a big week with the Nerazzurri face Sampdoria on Wednesday and AS Roma on Saturday. Luciano Spalletti has been putting on a brave face after AS Roma's home draw to Juventus at the weekend. The Giallorossi saw certain victory snatched away in the final minutes and the end of the leader's 100% record. However, the coach maintained he was satisfied with the result and declared himself very proud of the performance put in by his players in the wake of a very taxing midweek outing in the Champions League. The former Udinese boss also took heart from the form of captain Francesco Totti, who struck twice on Sunday and has scored 5 times in the last 4 games. However, he was less charitable when it came to Juve midfielder Pavel Nedved, who he felt went down all too easily to win a penalty for the visitors, although Spalletti would have been relieved that Alessandro Del Piero then skied the spot kick. AC Milan just cannot seem to get out of their Serie A doldrums. While the European champions have been a joy to watch in the Champions League, 3 consecutive draws in the domestic league have left them languishing down in 9th place on 6 points. It's the worst start to the campaign for the Rossoneri since 2000, and after being held 1-1 by Parma at home at the weekend, coach Carlo Ancelotti called on his players to start knuckling down and battle for points. The San Siro Giants are one of the most exciting teams to watch when they're going forward, but have a tendency to overdo the fancy stuff in front of goal. This was certainly the case on Saturday, and ultimately they were punished for it. A trip to Palermo is next up for the misfiring Milanese, and Ancelotti conceded that another slip-up could see the likes of Juventus, AS Roma and Inter begin to run away with the league title.